Subscribe to Mastermind channel and click the bell icon to get the latest updates of our videos.
So hi guys, this is Varsha and you're watching Mastermind. So friends, many of our viewers, many of our subscribers, they had commented us to make a video on how the examiner they correct your answer script, board exam answer script. So friends, you all know that board exam answer script, it is neither corrected by your school teacher, none of your school teacher. It is corrected by the examiner, and the examiner, it is not necessary that they will be in your state only, in your place where you reside. The answer script through courier, it is distributed to different parts of India, different states, and the examiner they correct your paper. Examiner from different locality, different states, they correct your paper. And friends, many of you have write to us in the comment section whether the paper board exam answer script, whether it is checked leniently or whether the checking is very strict and indulgent. So friends, let me clear your doubt. You all know that board exam answer script, it totally depends on how the examiner is checking your paper, because you neither know the examiner, neither the examiner knows you, and there is no point that they will cut your marks without any reason. Whatever you have done, you will get marks accordingly. And now, whether the checking will be lenient or not, let me clear your doubt. If you have written everything, if all the points are mentioned, suppose a question is of 3 marks and you have included all the points whatever should be there, then you will get 3 marks. But if you have mentioned 2 points suppose, and marks is for 3 marks, you are getting 3 marks question, then you will get marks accordingly, you will get 2. So this is the criteria for checking your board exams answer script. Now for some of the students who have not done that well in your exam, suppose there is a chance of failing. The pass marks for your board exams, it is 33 for each and every subject. 33 is the pass marks. And suppose if a student who is not that good in studies, if you suppose get 31 or 32, so friends, the examiner, they will not make you fail easily. Firstly, they will see that if you have attempted all the questions, whether if you are leaving many of the questions and if there is no chance of passing, if you are not doing only, suppose pass marks is 33 and you are attempting the questions only of 30 marks, suppose 30 or 31 marks, then you are not going to get passed. But suppose if you have done everything, you have attempted all the questions, you have not left any questions, and if there is a chance that you are failing for 1 or 2 marks, then you will surely pass. You will get pass marks because you have attempted all the questions. Even if the answers are suppose wrong, but if it is related, you have written a logical answer, you have made a logical guess, then you are surely gonna pass. And friends, there is no point being worried. Don't be worried actually, because after the examiner corrects your paper, it is again cross-checked by the examiner. Again it is cross-checked, so there is no point that there will be any mistake in your paper. Now talking about the recheck, after you get your results, after you get first, you know that the result, it is first, it comes online and then you get it from your school. I have said you previously also in my previous video. So friends, after you get the result online, within 7 days, if you want, you can apply for recheck. But friends, if you have any doubts, directly you cannot apply for recheck. Suppose you have any doubts regarding anything, if you in some paper, in some subjects, if you are getting less, how much you expected, you are getting less than that, then you can apply for recheck. If you have any doubts, that if you are sure enough that there is some mistake in your paper, there is some mistake and you are not getting how much you should deserve, then you can apply for rechecking your paper. You have to submit an online form for rechecking. But friends, that is a very long criteria, and it is recheck, it is a paid service. You will not get it free of cost. For rechecking, you have to pay 1000 rupees per subject. It is quite huge amount. For one subject, you have to pay 1000 rupees. 2 subjects, accordingly 2000 rupees. It is a paid service. It is a paid service, and the recheck, you can apply within 7 days. You have to apply from the date of declaration of result of your board exam results. You have to apply it within 7 days. After that, you cannot let your paper go for recheck. Now the charges for recheck, it is prescribed by the council from time to time, and for this year, that is 2019, it is 1000 rupees per subject. Now let me explain you how the evaluation is done when you apply your paper for recheck. So friends, firstly, they will see that whether there is any fault in the calculation of marks. They will do the tally once more if there is anything, and they will secondly, they will check the paper whether the marks for each and every answer, it is distributed properly, and if there is any like if whether the examiner they have forgotten to write some marks for some answers. This is the criteria, and then they will see that the continuation sheet which you take. Firstly, you take a booklet. You get a booklet, and if you need extra pages, then they will give you a continuation sheet. And if it is tightly, suppose you have tied it and it has been detached. It can be detached. There are some probabilities that it can get detached. So they will check it that your paper it has been attached or not. The continuation sheet it has been attached or not. They will check that. And lastly, they will check the answers, whether the answers which you have written, whether you have got marks or not, or if there is any fault. And if you are getting any extra marks, it will be provided to you. So this is the criteria for reject. Now friends, some of you have also asked us in the comment section that whether if you are failing suppose one subject, suppose you are passed in all the subjects, there are 6 subjects overall, and you are passed in 5 subjects and 1 subject you are failed. And best of 5 subject is taken and 1 subject English is compulsory. So even if you have passed in English and all the 4 subjects, 5 subjects you have passed overall, including English and 4 subjects, other 4 subjects, and suppose you have failed in 1 subject. So whether you have to give compartment exam or not, whether it is optional or you need to give it. So friends, let me clarify your doubt. There is no chance giving compartment exam. You will be considered as pass. You will be awarded pass certificate. So there is no chance giving, no point. There is no point giving any re-exam or compartment exam. And friends, I hope that each and everyone pass out with a very good marks. Do not worry, you all will get good marks. If you have done well, if you have done everything, you will get good marks. And the person, suppose if some of the students who have not done that well in exam, suppose if you have written all the answers, even if you don't know, you have tried, you have done your level best, you are surely gonna pass and you are going to get good marks. Do not worry. So friends, I have already said in my previous videos also, the board exam 2019 results, it will be declared most probably in the second week of May. So friends, and it is uploaded at 3 o'clock. Mostly in each and every, like 2018 also, 2017, it was declared on the second week of May, and the time was 3 o'clock in the 3 p.m. in the afternoon time. So friends, thanks for watching this video. I end here. There is nothing more to say. So friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then please do give the thumbs up button and subscribe our channel